So a couple folks have messaged that they're not going to make it, which is totally understandable.
Being recorded by the host. Got it. Okay.
I can, yes. I'll do it after. Cool. And then I'll screen share these so I can show you how to do it. Okay, Brian? So yeah, guys, I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're just gonna be doing some housekeeping stuff today. Sounds good, buddy. But today's gonna be housekeeping. I want to make sure that you guys are getting your stuff inside the app. It's super crucial that we do that because it's how we gauge your guys' performances. It's how we know if you guys are if you guys are setting the appointments that you're telling us you're setting. Like we have the promo that you have to run those 3 appointments that you set, and you get a shirt whether you sell one or not, right? So set those 3 appointments and you're going to get that shirt. But in the meantime, when I go in there, I see that we're supposed to have somewhere around like 24, 25 sales, not including the ones that are coming from the new class, because those guys have been blasting. Right now, Gabriel was in the lead. Wait, hold on. You said you got more, right? I didn't see in the group meeting.
Yeah, I'm at 18 at the moment.
18. Okay, cool. So I'm going to check in with the class tonight, see where they're at. But I know one of the trainees had like 14, another one has like 7. So they're blasting them out too. Yeah, guys, you're going to get out what you put into it, right? You have to make the effort. When you make the effort, you're going to start seeing results. That's the biggest problem that folks see. It's like, okay, I'm just going to practice today. Then I'm going to practice tomorrow. Then I'm going to practice the day after that. And they consider that working. We talked about red zone, green zone. There's nothing that's going to be generating you revenue at that point in time. You have to put in a little bit of effort and just fail. It's okay to fail. You're going to learn what you need to learn in order to be able to move forward. So what I need to see today is before 10 a.m., right after this meeting, we're going to let you out right at 9:30, which gives you guys 30 minutes to do it. It only takes like a minute or 2 per lead. Get your stuff in there. When you're on the doors, make sure that you're logging in every single door. You have to do it. You have to do it, especially when we put out promos on doors. I'm not going to take your word for it. If I'm going to give you guys $1,000 of my own money, I need to be able to see numbers on the app that says that you actually touched those doors. You actually sat with those people. You actually had the conversations. You actually collected a bill. You actually got usages, all that good stuff, right? That's what the app is for. So let's go back through it really quickly and then show you guys how to create proposals today. So here is one that just a random profile. It's Jen's profile. So here's a profile. So when we log in, remember, when you're on the desktop app, so let's say that you are working on some stuff and you get a phone call from a customer that you talk to and they're like, hey, I want to schedule something. Fantastic. You can quick add a lead right here. Okay? Every time you quick add a lead, you have to make sure that it's going to have your name as setter and your name as sales rep. And the deal stage, when you set the appointment, is going to be set. It has to be put as set. Otherwise, it's going to stay as a lead and not go as an opportunity. And we don't know that you actually set that appointment. And you have to actually put the appointment time and date. Why is it so important that you get the appointment time and date as they come up and not later? Number 1, so you don't forget. Number 2, so that I can plan my day on how I can help you guys. If you're throwing in stuff in the calendar at last second, I have no way to help you. You guys are still brand new. I want to help you get sales. I want to help you with that first sale, the first 3 sales, the first 4, whatever I can do, whether I'm sitting on it virtually. I need to know if I need to be available by phone or by text. So if you're calling me, if it's a text, if there's nothing in the calendar, I don't know that you're in a house. I think it's a tech support issue. I'm going to tell you to text somebody else or send an email to tech support so that they can fix it, right? When it comes to sales, I need to know how to help you guys. And I can't do that if it's not in the calendar, okay? So make sure it goes as set and put the appointment time and appointment date and give me notes. Otherwise, I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. I didn't talk to the customer, right? If you didn't get, so here's where you put the average electric bill. If you didn't get the bill, when you click set and you have their email and send it save, and you click save, it's going to shoot them an email that says you can upload your bill here with the appointment time and appointment date. If you do it later that night, what's the customer going to feel like if you tell them, hey, do me a favor, go grab that electric bill. I'm going to go ahead and get this email sent off to you. And they don't see an email for 10 hours. You look like a liar, right? Last thing we want to do is look like liars. So it's super easy to get this stuff on the doors. You just drop the pin, click on it, put in their contact info, click it as set, and then just save it. If you click save and stay, then it'll keep it open so you can keep working on it. If you just click save, it'll close out this portal, but it'll save it and send out their stuff. You can check the contact history, the attachments, make sure there's notes. And then of course you have the actions profile. Okay. Right now, this is going to be blank on this customer. I think there should be a fake one in here somewhere. I think it was Jen's that I put the fake one in. No. So let's add a lead. So I'm already meeting with Jane Doe. So let's talk to John Doe. And 502219392. Gabriel's number. And I'm gonna put the email of chris@titanspp.com. So I show you guys the email. And then address. Let's just do 1 South Church Ave. Put in the zip 85701. Pop up, Tucson, Arizona. I'm gonna put it as Jen. And I'm gonna put the deal stage as set. I'm gonna set my appointment time and date tomorrow at 10 a.m. and it's gonna end at 11. And then if you integrated your email and your calendar, then it's gonna automatically put this on your personal calendar too, so that you guys can see it on your work calendar.
Integrated email.
Sending me
Integrated
electric
email.
bill.
Warm.
Is 160. High is 300. Low is 110. Okay. And I'll put the average there. It's a single story. And I'm going to click save and stay. I'm going to go to the contact history. No, it's Zoom. I did that one yesterday. Yeah, so then I can go to everything changed, right? I got more stuff here. When I click on attachments, there's nothing there, but when I click on contact history, a campaign was sent out that your solar consultation is set. Action is required. You guys can send additional campaigns in the future. So you need to make sure you integrate your email and your calendar. So you click on your bubble up here. You go to integrations and you're going to connect your work email by signing in with Google right there. Sign in as your work email, and same thing with integrations. And you connect your Google account. Okay. Your work email, your work Gmail. So your first letter, last name @titanspp.com. Do not put your personal information in this. Every time a customer receives an email, so that email that was sent, it's defaulted to send from solar@titanspp.com. If your email isn't attached, the customer is going to get it from solar@titanspp.com, which means if they reply to us at the back end. Well, if we don't know where that customer exists, we don't know to tell you that the customer emailed, right? We can go in there, we'll end up finding the customer, but if we don't see it right away, that customer has a concern, they have no way to reach you because your information isn't in there, okay? When it's sent from your email, they can click reply, they can send it directly to you. So make sure you guys are putting that in there. Click on the bubble on top, click integrations, and you have connect an email account, connect a calendar account, do both of those today. The other thing, if you have a lead, if you have an appointment and it's not in the calendar, it doesn't count towards the pot. Okay. So right now we're almost at 40, which is going to give us that $1,000 max pot. We still got the rest of the day to get that taken care of. I want to see everything inside of here because if I don't see it, it doesn't exist. Okay, guys. With that said, once I have an appointment, it's going to show up on my calendar. Click on John Doe. I can see the original note that was right there. I can click open and I can go add additional notes. I could tag people just like I was showing you guys yesterday, right? This is just a desktop version. Then for now, we go open up Solo, right? We go to the phx.gosolo.io, you log in, and now you can actually just click new customer, go back, transfer the customer information over, get your proposal. Okay, it's going to walk you through, just like I showed you guys before, put in the email address, phone number, the address, make sure that that's the right roof, upload the utility bill. If you only got the averages, put the average in, put the monthly average in, something that has to go in there. Real time, select the utility company, select the lead type, which is going to be self-gen because you said it. And then the county will pop up based off of the state. You can leave it blank just in case it's not popping up. Then transfer your notes from here over to Sunbase for the proposal team. You click submit, and it's going to open up the customer. It's going to open up to this page. You're going to get a text message and an email letting you know that the proposal has been requested, and it'll text you and call you again when the proposal is done. So right now we have Joey. If we click on solar, here is the proposal, 22 kilowatt system.
I was just looking at that right now.
What is the usage on this?
Her high is 500. Her low is 300.
120.
250. 250 is a low.
Is it Tucson? TEP?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
23 is too high. So only 110% offset. TEP. So you can tell it's a flat roof because it's separated.
She has a pitched on the front too. Right here.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, flat roof is going to be hidden with the parapet though. Yeah, so it looks good. Average is 375, 253 for the solar payment. That's at the 1.99, 25 year. Uncheck. Cool. Yeah, you're good to go. So let's make sure that you're priced right.
Should I put a D rate on there? But even though it's like a newer house.
We always D-rate.
Okay.
Yeah, so solar edge warranty. That system size isn't going to fly into EP though, so I'm going to shrink it. I'm going to take care of the rest of it.
Cool.
Curb, and then all right. So largest system size in TEP, they'll only allow a 10,000 watt inverter, so that's going to be 16.4. That's still cutting it close. 16 safer. So it's 1.5 to 1.7 is the max load that can handle. And this thing needs to go away. There we go. Yeah, that's the best you can do right there. Okay. So you're looking at about 83% offset, 197 bucks. So 17% going back to utility. She uses a lot of power. So that curb is going to help her out a lot, right? Where are you drawing power? When to start shutting stuff off? That's what that is. But all right, cool. So that's good to go. And then just one more time, show you guys this. Everybody know how to get to Solo now and put in your leads?
Yes.
No, I'm not sure, Chris. I wasn't here yesterday. I had some surprise semi show up.
Okay. So, all right. So, only issue with the new MacBooks is that I have to plug in an adapter to be able to plug in a plug. Second, so I can get my phone connected. Log out. Can you guys see my screen? The
Yes.
phone screen?
Yeah.
All right, you guys can see my phone? Okay. So,
Actually, I'm still seeing the proposal.
okay. Grab a different cord then. All right. Sorry, guys. Cord is not wanting to work. None of my cords are wanting to work.
Hey, Brian or Chris, this is Erica. Can you guys go verbally over how to get to solo? I missed a couple of meetings. I just want to make sure I have it right.
Yeah. There we go. All right. This will work.
Erica, in your work email, you will have a login for the solo address.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right, so I'll go back over solo again in 1 second. So, you guys all see my phone screen now?
Yes.
Okay, great. So, remember menu, sales, canvassing. This is how you get into there when you're knocking doors. Every house needs to have a pin on it. When you slide to the right, you see more pins. Okay. So if this person's not home, you can just click the button and then click the roof. To get back into it to change it, you click that again and edit record. You could change it right here. Okay. Let's say I set this one. I click on set, then I click on the house. There we go. It opens up, name, address, phone number, notes, appointment time, appointment date, put it all in there, click save, and then the pin will pop up so that you can go back and open the record, attach the utility bill, do all that stuff. So set.
It still won't show our appointments on the app, right?
I'm sorry?
When I looked at my appointments on the app, there was nothing there, but when I went to the website, they're all there.
You're not going to see, well, you should see your calendar on the app. Give me a second. Another
Yeah,
tab.
not even my calendar was working.
You got it. You should be, did you do an integration yet? You have to go integrate everything. So you go to the bubble when you're on the web.
Uh-huh.
Go to the bubble at the top, click integrations, integrate your calendar and integrate your email, your work stuff.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I didn't do.
Yep.
Was the calendar. I did the email, but not the calendar.
There's the TitanSPP.com. Sign. Appointment time, appointment date. 1. Time. Done. Notes.
Is it Google Calendar?
Yeah, it's Google Calendar and then log in with your work email.
Okay.
So now let's say you're on the door with the customer and you're setting the pin and we're giving you a copy of the utility bill. You click on the pin again, you can open lead or edit record. Just edit the record, or sorry, open pin or open lead. Go to attachments and you can click the add button and just choose a file, name it, the type. I'm getting the utility bill. utility bill usage, and then take the photo right there or upload it. Okay. Any questions about that? Then you got to save on the top left-hand corner. As far as calendars go, I should see both of my people right there for tomorrow. So I have John Doe and another test. Okay. Where the place you're going to live when you're in your app is in your canvassing. So I took out like 90% of everything else because you don't need any of the other stuff. Okay. As far as your solo, to get back in solo, it's phx.gosolo.com. In your work email, you should have the login and the link and all that stuff so that you can get into it. Just click new customer and transfer all that information in from your lead to be able to request your proposal. Remember, this is temporary. We're only going to be doing this back and forth between two for just another couple of weeks. Just click on solar, put in the customer info. Okay, so Chris Tricola, let's go 221-3314. Chris at TitanSPP.com. And then 1 South Church. And then watch this. I click on that and it auto-populates everything else. Next. On the building for our office. Yep, this is our building. Go to next. And then drop it right there. And I'm going to put in what the average was. I'm going to put in all the notes, copy, paste them over, and click submit. The only other thing you have to do after that is when you get the email saying your proposal's done, well, you have to pick the utility company and the lead type. But once the proposal's done, you can just go to solar proposals, search, and you can get the proposal directly right there. Or you can go to the customer, pull up your customer, open her up, click on solar and view, and the proposal will pop up. Okay. We still have to edit these. We need to know when they're done. Please let me know before your appointment, because there's still a couple of things that we add personally onto all of these to make sure that the system is designed correctly. Brian and I look over every single proposal right now. This is one of the reasons why we need to have all your stuff inside of Sunbase, because if it's not here, we don't know to help you. Please get your stuff inside of there. Okay. Other than that, I know we're learning just how to use the system. Super, super important. Not super exciting stuff, which is fine. I want to let Gabriel say a few words, and then make sure you guys are reaching out to Gabriel if you need anything. All right. And then reach out to me. Okay. So we're your points of contact for the day. Gabriel, go ahead and take it away.
Yeah, cool. So just to piggyback off of what Chris was saying, it's super, super important to actually log your pins. So what that is, I like to call it like a diagnostics thing. So let's say, for example, like you're hitting your pins and you're seeing that, in this neighborhood that you're knocking, there's a whole lot of not homes, right? Well, that's going to tell you that, maybe you're knocking at a time where most people are at work. So maybe another neighborhood where people are like maybe retired. We're not running into that as much as we were before, because the pandemic has, caused us all to be working at home. But yeah, it's going to tell you what exactly you're doing wrong or right. Let's say you are getting a lot of contacts, but you're getting a whole lot of not interested, right? What that's going to tell me is, you just have to adjust your pitch. So maybe you're being a little bit too aggressive, or, you're not doing the right steps. So, it's just all about seeing what your KPIs are, and that's going to pretty much tell you what you need to improve on. Let's say you are getting a lot of sets, but not a lot of them are running. I had that problem, maybe about 2 months ago. I'll walk up to the door and people say, I'm just not interested. What that was telling me that I was a little bit too aggressive when it came to my pitch. I was pressuring them a little bit too much. So it's just all about, seeing what exactly it is that, you need to improve on. So that's why this stuff is so important. And it also shows you like how many doors you actually have to knock to get a sale. We're looking at around 400 doors to knock to get one sale. But you know, the better you get, the less those doors get. So maybe it's 300 doors per cell or 250. But it's all this stuff is important just so you actually see, you know, what to get you to the next level as far as getting that cell. So.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Any questions about, you know, KPIs, canvassing, anything? Cool. Cool. Chris, the floor is all yours. That's just all I have to say about that.
Awesome. You guys reach out today. As you guys are setting your appointments, put them inside. We have right now, we're only showing about maybe 17 out of the, I think Stephanie, you had like 4, right? You had 4 appointments. Erica has 4. And then Melissa has 5. Earl has 17. We're only showing 17 out of the almost 30. We need 20 by the end of the day in order to be able to extend out the promo to give you guys more time to be able to get it and beat out Gabriel, because right now he's in the lead. Okay. As well as the $1,500 upfront. Remember, on a 4 kilowatt system, that's a $1,200 commission, right? Well, you're going to get, instead of getting a 30% draw on that, anything you sell this week, if we have 20 appointments in the system by tonight, you guys are going to get a $1,500 full draw on it, which means you're getting your full commission on it, not a draw, and you're getting plus $300. Okay. If you get a $3,000 system, $3,000 total payout on a commission, instead of getting a $1,000 draw, you're getting a $1,500 check next week. So we're going to give you an extra $500 on that draw. So we're maxing out all front end draws at $1,500 for next Friday for anything sold by Saturday at midnight. So if you have Sunday appointments, move them to Saturday. Fill up your Saturday. Everybody's home. Let's get it done. Let's have some fun. I am here. Call me, text me, beat me up. I am all over Group Me. If I don't respond right away, call Gabriel, 520-221-9392. 520-221-9392. I got that right, Gabriel?
Yes. And if any of you guys are in Tucson and you need help knocking, or you just, you know, need help at all, just call me and I'll try to meet you if I have some time.
Okay. With that being said, I want everybody unmuted. I know it was a little bit more of a slower, you know, we weren't as excited on this one as we normally are, but we have to get this housekeeping stuff done. Otherwise, I can't help. I want to help you guys. I want you guys making money. Okay. So you need there's parts of the job that are extremely fun. Then there's parts of the job that are a little bit tedious. Jumping in there and typing in all your stuff inside of Sunbase, it is crucial. Just do it when it comes up. Okay, this is a good lesson for life. When something in life needs to be done, just do it right away and get it out of the way. That's the way I operate with everything I do in my life. It can irritate people sometimes because that's just how I work. It's okay, and it's actually better to do that. You're going to free up your time a lot more. Okay. When you're at the door, log it in. When a customer calls you in, open up your app, put them on speaker, put in the information instead of writing it down, try to transfer it over. You're going to see more productivity happening, and it's something that you won't forget to do. Because right now, I think we're supposed to have like 30 appointments just within the last like 3 days from you guys. And there's only 17 shifts. We're missing 13 appointments in the system as of right now. Okay. So small housekeeping item. I know you guys can get it. You guys know how to get to solo now. If you need help, call me or call Gabriel. With that being said, unmute and enthusiasm. Getting better. I know it's hard for everybody to talk for y'all at once. It's like Zoom tries to make you all choppy. So yeah, let me know if you guys need help. Chat with each other, help each other out. That's what we're all here for. 520-221-9392. Here for coaching. If we need to do some script practice, Gabriel's here to help you guys out. And yeah, have a great day. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.